Plump Goops Podcast.
Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Hot Takes High Stakes. We're back. It's been a long break, but everything comes back. Thoughts? That's my warm-up take. Everything comes back.
Name one thing that hasn't come back, Tanner.
Super Mario Strikers on the Switch.
But that
Well, that's
that
not
was
really
never
a
there,
comeback, though.
so it
It's
can't
never
come
there.
back. Yeah. Dumbass! So,
One time I threw a baseball in the air and it never came down. I think God caught it.
God caught it. What kind of, what brand mitt does God have?
Rawlings.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know why I have to explain.
It's just the best one.
The brand that God
What type?
has.
What's that, Tanner?
What type of glove do you have?
Mizuno.
I have one Mizuno and one Rawlings. Is
not
that supposed to
warm-up.
answer our question?
Yeah, there we
It was one of the more vague warm-up takes, I would say, for sure. I mean, does anyone else have anything in terms of a warm-up take?
Thoughts on
hats or stupid?
Lance or wait, what? Tanner? Sorry.
He said hats are he is
Stoic.
I think he's pulling our leg, not stoic. I would say Tanner's the furthest thing from stoic. I think he's saying something. It's like, it's like when you're like, "Oh, I look so bad," trying to get people to be like, "No, you don't." Like, that's what Tanner's doing by saying
I'm
hats are
blocking
stupid.
the blue light.
With your glasses?
And then you
That's all right, you guys. All right. This is Hot Takes High Stakes, the show where each episode we deliver usually three hot takes, sometimes a warm-up take. And at the end, we decide which take was hottest.
the second.
Not this
Wait,
again.
but I'm going second.
This started kind of with a weird vibe. Tanner, please don't move us around on the Zoom. It'll create a lot of extra work for me.
Too late.
Not too late. It's fine.
I'm probably going to live stream this if that's okay. I don't know if you are against that.
On
No,
what platform?
Anyways,
Just make sure
I'm
to
going
let
to
us
plug my
know.
Twitch in the chat if you want to go ahead and display that, Tanner. But
In the Zoom
that's
chat?
in the Zoom
There,
chat, no. I'm doing this.
chat. There, I
Watch
got
this.
you, Corey.
No, I'm doing it myself.
This is not good pod fod.
Zoo. This is his Twitch.
Couldn't see it, but I don't think that's what it was. Still can't see it. It's very blurry.
So very not easy to.
Um,
Yeah, I think everyone.
all right. Well, we've already kind of gone through a warm up take, right? What are you doing, man? We've already kind of gone through a
Plugged it.
warm up
I
take.
don't know what to tell you.
In the
the
Zoom
warm up tape
chat.
happened.
No, in my
warm-up
OBS
take
recording,
happened.
you diphthong.
I'm gonna act like I'm reading the chat, like occasionally. Oh yeah, you don't like Cameron's.
Like you're just gonna look away.
I'm so pretty. Oh,
uninterested?
thank you.
Yeah, no, you just look away and be like, yeah, his glasses are kind of weird.
You're just gonna
yeah,
make asides to a non-existent.
Oh, what am I
chat.
drinking? Vodka soda.
Nice, man.
Chat, what are your thoughts on his?
Vodka water.
You didn't. No one thought that you
Sorry,
were
I'm talking
lying.
to my chat.
What
Just one of them call you out for not actually drinking vodka soda.
They said, "Where's the fizz?" And I swiftly banned them.
Yeah. After saying vodka water, like that's what you said the first time.
He has no windows. Yeah, he does. He has a window right behind him.
This is not a good bit, Tanner. It's very distracting. Let's get on with it. Let's do a take. Who has a take? We all should have takes. Yeah.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 2.
2.
I'll take
It was
one.
2, so I'll go first.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, you want to know my take? Actually,
Yeah.
I'll save the best for last. So, Cameron, you can go ahead and get us started off.
All right, I'll go first. Here's my take, and I don't know how popular it's going to be amongst the crowd.
Yeah,
Here's my take, though.
3's a crowd for sure.
What am I wearing on this top part of my body? Serious answers only, please. We'll get to the
Okay.
facetious
Stripes.
stuff later. Huh?
Stripes.
Make it even more down to the basics. What is on my
Green.
my upper body?
Celtics.
It's even more basic. Strip it down. Strip it down.
Cotton.
Top.
Oh, you got closer, Corey. Corey's much closer than
A
10.
jersey.
More basic. Strip it down to the basics. Like the lowest common denominator. What am I
A
wearing?
cotton tee.
Close. Remove the just like, what do people call it when I'm
A
wearing?
short sleeve t-shirt.
Right. A shirt.
A shirt.
Oh,
Sure.
Okay, sure. Now I'm gonna stand up. What am I wearing on below this? Like, what are
Nothing.
these?
Pockets.
Not true. Pants. Tanner said pants.
Well,
So
I
I'm
don't know.
wearing
Are they shorts or pants?
shorts? But pants works too.
Okay.
Well,
sure.
I'm wearing a shirt, and I'm wearing pants or shorts. My take is that I'm wearing a shirt, and I'm wearing a short.
T-shirt and shorts.
No, not shorts. Short.
but you have 2 leg holes.
But I have 2 armholes, Tanner. So that's
Yeah, but
the
you have
logic
an
is
odd
flawed.
number of holes in pants and an even number.
So it's an even odd thing. Actually, no, I have an even number because
Wait, can we-
it's. Oh, the pants are odd, actually, Tanner. So there,
I know.
because
that's what I'm
wait,
saying.
oh, I don't think that's what you're saying. What, Corey? Can you sit a little bit further up because
Even-
your nameplate's going to be blocking your face?
Yeah, my bad.
I was talking to Corey, so obviously.
Well, my OBS is different though. But are you using the Zoom recording?
I'll probably just use the Zoom video.
Oh.
But as long as you're recording OBS audio, that's fine. I'll just strip the audio.
Oh, so I should.
I'm not going to edit this out, though. I'm not going to edit this out.
If we think about this, jeans,
Yeah.
pants,
Jeggings,
shorts.
leggings,
It's all plural. I don't know why.
slides.
Socks make sense. So you have 2. But hold on.
Underwear.
Hold on.
Panties though.
Briefs,
What would you call this?
The
A leg.
taint.
No. It's blocked by the mic. But what would you call this? Just one leg of my. Would you call this a leg of the shorts? Or would you call it a short? Just one of them. Tanner.
Leg of the shorts.
Leg of the
Pant
shorts.
leg. Pant leg.
Oh, yeah, you do say pant leg.
So it's a pant leg or is it just one pant?
A pant leg.
I think the idea is that a shirt covers your torso, and then your pants cover your 2 legs.
But Corey, what about a long sleeve shirt that covers 2
But
arms?
that's why you have to preface it with saying it's a long sleeve shirt.
My pants also cover my peen.
It
It doesn't just cover my legs.
your shirt also covers your nipples.
What's your take?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
A
what?
short?
What?
It should
Tanner?
be called a short. What's your take?
Yeah, it should be short pant. It shouldn't be a pair of socks.
What?
Oh no,
You would
that
say
makes
a pair
sense.
of
That makes
pants.
sense. Pair of pants. That's what I have a
So you're
problem
saying it
with.
shouldn't be pair of pants.
It's just a pant. Where's the pair? Where's the pair? It's one thing.
It's
They are
probably
holding.
historically.
They forgot the other.
Corey, are you saying that they used to have one leg and then put on the other leg, like in
I
2
think
separate
it
things?
has more to do with the history of how pants were made in the past.
Why? What?
Like
How?
there might have been a process where like they called a single pant leg it because like whenever they manufacture, it's just like a lot of the time it has to do with like the history of how they actually manufactured it or invented it. Because like
This is unfounded.
They didn't used to use to hold pants. They probably used to just like wrap their legs up like a skirt.
like a skirt?
And that might have been called a pant. But then they're like, wait.
No shot. Why would it be different? That doesn't make any sense. Why would calling it a skirt be different? And then when you put your pants on, you're like, oh, this is two things.
I don't know. I'm just saying. That's all I'm offering.
You're hypothesizing? Well, how about you come to the podcast when you have full-fledged fucking ideas, Corey? And
sorry, don't study pant legs for a living.
Cameron, I think the idea is that each leg of the pants is called a pant.
But that's what I asked you, and you said it wasn't. You said it was a pant leg.
Yeah, pant leg.
But that's not a pant. It's a pant leg, which implies that the pant leg is part of the overall pant.
I think it's a pair of pant legs.
That's not what it is. No shot. No shot. No one. Whenever someone says pants, they don't mean a pair of pant legs.
Yeah, but they probably used to.
No chance. Because you don't put on your pants. What?
According to some, the phrase pair of pants harkens back to the days when what constituted pants or pantaloons, as they were originally known, consisted of two separate items, one for each leg. They were put on one at a time and then secured around the waist.
So
you're in shambles.
I'm not in shambles. Let me make my retort before you say I'm in shambles. So they had to button or zip or fasten it all the way around their taint and up to their tail.
No, I'm very curious about what they actually did. I don't think it says.
I would love to see a mock-up. If anyone has a prototype or a
that's
mock-up.
That's all I will look up. But
we should do a video where we dress up.
It's historically motivated.
We dress up. We should do a video where we dress up like it's 1800. The exact same way clothes were back in the day.
I'm wearing a tunic and a pantaloon.
Yeah, but the requirement is we all have to have pantaloons on that fasten from dick to anus.
Maybe they go like it goes up to like just like the crotch, right? Two sleeves, and then the shirt goes like over that, and then you just fasten it so you don't see the dick and like
you don't like assless chaps.
I do, yeah, I can't see like how that fits into this at all, but I'd like for you to go ahead.
Two pant legs that are attached at the waist.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
You think they? Oh well, you think they had assless chaps so that they could?
That's what it is.
So they could poop out of their chaps.
I think the very first item of clothing that was made was an assless chap.
Assless.
You think so?
Yeah, very first.
The very.
What
first.
is the purpose of an assless chap?
It's like when you're riding horses. You like don't chafe on your legs, I think.
That's bullshit. What's going on with your ass? You're just bare ass on the saddle. That's gonna chafe your ass. Yeah, your ass is gonna.
Your ass won't move. I don't know.
Your ass is.
Their legs move along the horse's side, but your ass doesn't slide across the back.
Find me one Clint Eastwood movie in which his ass is not bouncing on the saddle.
So you're saying though.
You're saying that they just rode horses with a bare ass?
No, you put over your jeans.
Oh, you put the chaps over your jeans?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
You thought people just wore assless chaps with nothing?
Well, people do now.
People do, yeah. It's kind of kinky.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
other things.
Enough small talk. What was your take again?
This was the largest talk. Well, other things are pair of underwear. It's not even like plural.
That's what I'm saying. It's historically like there's historically motivated, I guess.
A pair of pants should not be. Also, like, just because it's historically motivated, does that mean that they were right?
I mean, in Europe,
No, I think what
I'm pretty sure pants is underwear.
What are pants?
in pantaloons.
Like when you say
trousers.
pants, you mean underwear, and then pants is trousers.
Trousers. Huh. Like all throughout Europe, or
I
you're
mean,
just talking about
I'm not
the UK?
arguing that
Maybe
it
the
shouldn't have
British
been
folk
changed.
in the UK.
The British folk.
Boy,
putting
old
a reason.
England.
Yeah, okay. The reason is that it's historically motivated.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like it shouldn't be changed.
Well, I'm historically lazy.
All right. So your take is that it should be called pant.
Yeah, I'm putting on my
Okay.
pant. Like my shirt and my pant. And then socks and shoes make sense because they're separated. They're more than one entity.
Yeah.
We evolve with the times, is what I'm saying.
What about headphones?
Ridiculous. I'm putting on my headphone.
What
It's
about
one
earplugs?
thing.
Earbuds.
Earbuds, if it's connected by a cord, it's earbud. If
All right.
if it's AirPods, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So if anything's
about-
attached, it's one thing.
Exactly right. If it's meant
That's
to be
pretty
attached.
bold.
What
Let me
about
show you this.
sunglasses?
This, obviously, sunglass. Let me show you this.
It's
There's
getting
two
worse.
These are
glass
my
parts.
keys, right? But they're
Yeah.
artificially connected by this carabiner and this key ring.
Are
It's
you really
artificial,
using a
so it's
carabiner as a
keys.
key ring?
It's big, and it makes it so that I don't lose my keys.
How many?
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
You got a real keychain, right?
Put a lanyard.
These attacks on my lifestyle, I won't have it.
But oh,
It's-
I still have-
Do you understand my point, though? Artificially connected.
move
It's-
camera cord. What do you?
I know. I
Corey's
just
frozen.
need a response to text.
Oh,
Do you understand
Alright,
my point?
text break.
Keys artificially connected, still keys. If it's meant to be connected like headphones, it's headphone.
Okay.
Thoughts, or are you guys just gonna
What about-
sit there
You
twiddling
you've swayed me one way, and I won't tell you which.
your- I'm excited to see. I can guess, I think.
Yeah, I think you could easily guess.
Corey, did you know that as of up to my current point in my hot takes high stakes re-listen, David has agreed with 0 out of 5 of your takes. He's never agreed with one of your.
Have I ever
the
agreed with
longest
your
running
take?
0. Have you agreed with my takes?
Yeah.
yeah. We oft don't agree with you.
You guys are my biggest haters. I don't remember who was my biggest hater on the haters versus lovers thing, but I think it's you guys probably.
And
Anyway.
are we anti-ironic?
Yeah, I did-
think?
Everyone's
Oh,
anti-ironic.
everyone's anti.
Actually, more
I
people
didn't
are anti you,
realize-
Tanner. But
Yeah,
that makes
everyone's
sense.
anti-Dan.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it's
didn't
because
realize
I
that?
am. How do you say?
Problematic.
Bad. All of those things.
All
Say
of the above.
transcendent, Tanner.
Yeah.
I guess you can see it that way, but I just see it as bad, and Corey sees that as problematic, which kind of makes sense. What were you
How
saying,
so?
Corey?
I
It doesn't
didn't
matter.
realize that David's never agreed with me because whenever I state my take, I never like remember like, oh, David was like super disagreeing with me.
Yeah.
I didn't. But yeah, 0-5. What a dare I say?
I'm gonna bleep that,
I'm gonna enunciate it so well that you have to blur my mouth.
right? I'm not gonna do that. People can. That was awful. Stop doing it. It's so much work. Anyway, we are. Do you agree or disagree with my take? We're past this.
Disagree.
I disagree.
It's such a weird, you guys. It's such a like a
You
baseline. not
once you
hot
started,
take.
Yeah, once you started with the ear AirPod.
Yeah, that's what that swayed me. It's like, hold up,
Oh,
like
no, that's the
are
only
we
one that actually
calling
makes
the fact that airbud or earbuds you want it to be earbud? That was a problem.
Yeah.
But
That
it
was a big
is an
problem.
earpod. Like you're wearing an
Earbud,
earpod.
earbud.
Yeah, but
Earpod?
not
What the
connected-
fuck are you talking about?
or AirPod. It's like
AirPods.
earpod.
Earpod?
Yeah, it's a pod for your ear.
Earbud. It'll never be earpod.
It's an earpod if it's not Apple.
Is that true?
No,
No
it's an
Chance. It's just
earbud.
That's what I
Bluetooth-
call it.
It's just Bluetooth headphones. Bluetooth
Pod
earbuds.
for your ear.
This is a pod for your ears.
I mean,
a pod for
have you
your
guys
beers.
seen like the tweets that were like Apple really
I'm all
actually
beers.
maybe they couldn't for the copyright, but everyone's saying like Apple really blundered by not calling AirPods earbuds.
Yeah, there's
But,
no way
yeah.
that would have been. It would have been gimmicky, and I don't know.
I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have had it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
not
wouldn't
have
have
bought
either.
my AirPods if they were called AirBuds.
I would have
sure.
sold my majority stake in Apple for sure.
Would I get sued if I named my like I don't know lizard Airbud?
You think you would get sued? Do you think so?
Yeah, I think
they
they'd be
would
after
knock
my
down your door.
Disney would be after my dick. Was it Disney? I think it was Disney, right?
I probably.
They
Enough of this. Enough of this. This is small talk. We need to get to the big talk.
What are our thoughts on the new Mario movie?
Is that your take?
I've seen a lot of funny
No.
videos and tweets over it. So wait, have you seen it?
It's not
Is it out?
No.
Oh, it
Have
just
I
got
seen it?
They
casted,
announced the
right?
casting like 2
okay.
weeks ago.
Well, it's like,
Turn
that's
around
what
and
you said.
Mario.
What do you think of it? I was like, wait.
It was actually just a podcast. This meeting has been upgraded
Yes.
by the host.
We got a gift. Apparently, I've expired, but they gifted me 40 minutes.
Thank God
Yeah.
it did that because we wouldn't have known, right? It would just ended the meeting. All right, Tanner, what's your take?
My take is that you're gonna love this one.
I bet it. I can already tell this is gonna be the worst one.
I'm pretty
of
sure.
all time.
Oh, okay.
All right, are you ready? Already?
Yeah.
Emotional murder should be a crime.
But
But
hear me out.
What is emotional
means-
murder?
You know when you like verbally destroy someone?
Like in a
Isn't
battle
there
of
already a
wits?
term for this? Isn't it?
Slander?
Well, yeah, but
No.
there's.
That doesn't make sense. Are you
what's it
talking about
called?
like owning liberals?
What?
Not
Oh, there's like a legal term
Exclusively.
for, basically, for example, a company if you like,
Defamation?
basically, yeah, defamation. Like you can sue someone for defamation.
Tanner, but I thought you were talking about like if I roasted you in a rap battle, that should be a crime, is what you're saying?
yes. Yes.
Well, what's the punishment?
You're
What's the
on
punishment?
you're on the track.
Like the
Okay. Like
You're
I'm
on the
on the
track.
right.
You're on
You said it in
the
a really bad way. I'm on the right track.
yeah. You're on it.
On the track.
You're on
what
it,
is the
dude.
punishment?
Yeah.
The punishment it's like a misdemeanor, so like it's like a traffic ticket. You just get fined.
You can find.
If
Is it
there's
a lot?
proof.
So
I
rap
don't know.
battles
How
are
much is your
illegal.
parking tickets for UT?
You're just saying you can't be mean to people?
No, you can't
Murder someone.
destroy them.
verbally.
You can be mean. Like I can be like, you're an asshole, but like you're not mentally distraught about it.
So it has to be clever. If you
Yeah.
cleverly
It has to be clever.
So basically, if you get posted on the subreddit "murdered by words,"
Yes.
then you are gonna get fined.
the
See, the
FBI is
idea is-
swarming that subreddit.
The idea is that you want to like collect as many of those tickets because it's like it's a form of superiority, right?
Yeah, you could.
But
fight
you're
about it.
helping the community by paying the government.
What
Okay.
if you're poor?
Then you that sucks.
Then tough.
You can waive it. You can waive it.
Really interesting. I
Okay,
feel like you're
okay,
the
I
most,
might
like,
be on board.
I feel like Tanner's like the most anti-taxation person on this podcast, but you're saying that you should help out the community by wrecking people verbally, so that so that's our taxation.
For the
We should
clout.
only tax
For the
like rap
clout.
battle artists.
Yeah, it's just you have so much clout, but the only way to get clout is to be illegal.
So you're basically taxing the rich, is what you're saying. You're basically saying tax the people with the most clout, which is tax the rich.
Well, not really, because you don't need clout to emotionally murder someone.
But you're saying you want to gain more. Like if you don't have much clout,
No,
it
I'm
means that
saying-
you're not emotionally murdering many people.
I'm
which
saying
means that you
emotionally
don't spend much
murdering
money.
people. I'm saying emotionally murdering people will get you clout.
Right. And you're saying that you want to get as much clout and then you're helping the community, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird... You always build up these weird worlds in your mind. It's just like really
I, for one,
strange.
agree with this.
Of course you do. You always do.
What?
Tanner brings
always
up an
agree with
obscene
that.
take and then just I'm the asshole. Before he's like, I actually agree.
Well, name one reason why it could be bad.
I actually don't. I don't know. I'm not. Actually, I don't think this is bad. You're just saying that. You're saying you should get fined for like a clever comeback.
Yeah, I'm saying when someone like absolutely destroys someone in the comment section of YouTube, it should be publicized with a ticket, with a fine.
But you would practically
And
have
proof
people
that
begging
you've-
for fines, Cameron. They would be like, yeah, how many fines or how many, I don't know, what would it be called? Like the slang for it. If you don't think of a good one, I'm disagreeing with you.
Yeah,
It would.
let's hear it.
For example, I would be like, how many blank did you get this year?
Oh yeah. No, I know what you're asking. It's a secret.
I was
And
like,
I can't- I
think
can't
of
share
one.
It's too foul.
What? That's it's blue.
What?
Like you shouldn't say it. It's socially unacceptable for you to say it.
Yeah, it's so,
You should probably think of a different name then, right?
no, I haven't thought of one.
Yeah, no, I know.
How many people did you murder this year?
Bad, right?
No, because
That
then
could be-
murder would be like, everyone would be like, no, like I actually murdered someone. They're like, dude, nice. And then they're like, no, like they're dead.
So much confusion, so much gray area.
I say we come up with the name for it together.
I think it'd be bad. I think it's bad because you call like the police and you're like, I'd like to report a murder. And it's just like,
I say we do
Steven Crowder on the
this.
street.
It's
or
called
something.
a adjective murder, but instead of an adjective, right? We do so. Who's the best at it publicly in the world?
I don't know.
Bill
you know,
Burr.
Yeah.
The
I don't know.
Yeah,
Burr
Bill Burr.
clause, and then it would be. And then
After Aaron Burr, obviously.
Yeah. How many Burr murders?
Murder.
Well, you could just be like, how many burrs did you get this year?
Okay.
Do you like it?
How many
Corey? Like, is that good enough for
birders?
you?
How about that?
Birders.
Birders.
Burnders.
It just gets harder and harder on the ears, guys.
Barn.
How many
Barners.
verbal murder misdemeanors did you get this year?
BMMs.
BM. Yeah. BMF.
BMMs.
How many Vims did you get this year?
Vims. I don't know,
And
Tanner.
then
I don't.
the hand signal would be like,
Is that how you call the like what you call the authorities over by going?
yeah.
Wouldn't you get like? But like, what would they do in England then? Because this is like a foul thing, right?
You would go. You would
so
go.
England, they go like that, like bugger off.
Yeah.
You would just flip them off.
Yeah. Actually, no. You would go like this.
It's like for some reason that really tires out my thumb. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's like not easy.
it's because you're weak. Oh, of course, texting again.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, you can tell?
Yeah, your video stops.
Oh, fuck. I did not know.
Also, you go.
You also-
Yeah. It's like in those really old pods of VODs, vlogs.
Oh, when I'm
So you go like, thanks for watching. And they would like freeze on. They're like,
there's TikToks where like people will do like a joke
Yeah,
and they'll be
fix the
filming
hands,
themselves and then they like go up to their phone, they're like, and they like super like focus, and then people will duet it as if they're like choking.
Oh yeah. That's so funny.
So do with that what you like.
they should do like a challenge where you do that, and then it's
Huh.
like it's frozen, but like there's stuff moving in the background.
Oh.
Yeah.
My hands would be shaky. This is what mine would look like.
You're really good
Do
at
you see
it.
that motion blur? Wanka. I don't know. Your takes, Tanner. Your takes are never like opinions. They're just like the world. Like imagine if the world was like this. So I don't know. I never know how to respond.
You can agree with it.
Should verbal murder be illegal?
Hey, let's
When
put it
I
like
hear
this.
verbal murder,
Would
I
the
hear more. I
world
think of more like
be
hate
better
speech.
with verbal murder? Vurder.
But you're saying you want to fine people for it. So I feel like people will do it less. Like I don't get speeding tickets for clout. So why would people get Vurder charges
It's
for
different.
clout?
It's like if winning a race, like a drag race, was illegal.
It is. It already is. You can't drag race.
But you can't.
No. Right? I mean, it's
No, you
Street
cannot
racing, that's-
drag race.
yeah.
You can't street
obviously.
race. That's illegal.
yeah. I thought it was crazy for a second because Tanner was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And Corey was just kind of looking off into the distance.
I was thinking about my take
Then there
Which
you
I've
go.
changed
That's a perfect
because-
example.
because I don't actually agree with the take I was gonna say.
Okay. Tanner, I also don't get drag racing tickets for clout. So I'm going to disagree.
No, but winning drag racing tickets.
So the winner gets a ticket?
Also, if you want to play that game, then there would be less verbal slant. Oh my god, my mic's about to fall.
What?
I don't know. That was weird.
Secure your mic.
Yeah, what's going on?
My mic has issues. What do you want?
What do you- Get a blue snowball. I agree with this take.
Okay. Yeah, should verbal murder be illegal?
The only
No.
two options that would happen, it's a win-win. Either the government makes a shit ton of money, sorry, a crap ton of money,
It's fine. You said worse.
or
already.
two, there would be
Sweet.
less
Yeah.
people that are distraught from emotional murder.
Okay. But in both situations, it's like the government either doesn't make a lot of money and people aren't distraught, or the government makes a lot of money and people are more distraught. So it's not like a
Yeah,
It's like
but
a
there'll
give
be
and
more
take.
resources for when
It's a
they
zero
do
sum
get
game.
But
distraught.
there would also be more vines and TikToks of people.
Corey, you
like,
don't have to bring
trying-
your hands up into camera. You can leave them below.
There would also be more like clips of people like trying to get a murder,
Failing.
but failing,
Okay.
and then they would be called veils.
We've already said whether we agree or disagree. We can move on.
All right, carry on as you were.
Carry on. This is when Tanner
just don't
checks
know
out for
where
the rest of
it's
the episode. 1 second. Okay, good timing. Yeah, Corey.
My take.
Yes.
Oh, are we
So-
starting?
Yes.
Let me regurgitate Cameron's take real fast in a better no. That's
You know what's
not
interesting,
what
Corey? Before you go, I just want to say I watched a video on like public speaking and how to use your hands in public speaking, and you break every single rule when you use your hands when you talk. It's like very off-putting the way you use your hands when you talk.
Just right now or always?
Right now, when he's like when he's doing his weird presenting thing. Yeah. Okay. I feel like they're reaching out of the screen and into my face. It's really unsettling.
So my take was gonna be all art should be done via Microsoft Paint. But then I decided I don't actually agree with that. So
Right.
I'm changing it to I can't think, I'm moving my hands.
Yeah, less brain power to the hands.
It's very
and more
distracting to the
take.
user and the viewer.
And-
Yeah, true.
Wait, fuck, now I forgot. Oh, I think I have backstory to this, but I think it should be more socially acceptable to just carry a towel with you. Like,
Are you a big towel guy?
Like around, just like throughout your day.
yeah, like it doesn't have to be big. I mean, some people, they used to carry like handkerchiefs and shit like that. But
And then you
I
sneeze
shouldn't
and
have
you're
to like go to the bathroom to clean up spilled like water. I should just be like, oh, here's my towel that I have. And if everyone had
kind of
towels,
like
it'd be easy.
masks. They should make towel masks.
Okay, but the reason I bring this up is because I went to go play beach volleyball, and I had a towel, and I brought it to clean off the sand, and they also had a hose that they sprayed, or that you can spray and wash off the sand, and then you can dry off with your towel.
Yeah.
So I was like, normal thing to do. And someone was like, oh, did you know it was gonna rain? I was like, no, I just brought it because we're playing beach
Right.
volleyball and more normalized things. Like, what? Like this person just gonna get in their car all sandy and just
Yeah.
make their car gross. So now I think that everyone should be required. No, that's not actually my take, but it should be more socially acceptable to just carry a towel. Like
Yeah.
going out, small towel, big towel, whatever you want. People would be like, "Oh, can I borrow your towel?"
So how big is this towel?
Like this big or like this big. It can range.
Say it in terms of like things that we know, like
Beach
how, like,
towel is definitely the max, and that should be like pretty
That's huge.
abnormal.
yeah.
But like a small, you know,
Washcloth or hand towel.
like
do you know
hotel
the
towels
difference?
that are like
Are you coming at his towel knowledge, just assuming that he doesn't know the difference?
so those hotel shower towels that are pretty thin and small that can like barely wrap around your waist. That'd be like a pretty good median size towel.
Okay.
That like I'm talking about like a change of style completely.
What about
Like
paper towel?
think about the fashion that comes along with this.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, you carry a cool looking towel.
Kind of like a mask.
Plus towels are just useful in general. Tourniquet.
Tourniquet. Tanner, it's not
Same
like
with
a mask.
lanyards. That's
Stop
why
saying-
everyone should have lanyards.
You just made a lot of like additions to his take that I feel like he didn't want and that are very disagreeable.
Masks
No, I
and
think that it should be more acceptable to have towels, but also lanyards.
No, lanyard towel.
Oh, that you hang around your So that
Goes
brings up
around
a good
your
question,
jeans.
Corey. Like, are you feeling like it's more of a handkerchief type situation that you like hang out of your pocket? Is it like mechanics that walk around with towels in like their waistband, or like a quarterback who also has a towel in his waistband. Like what?
I would allow
what do you think?
society to do what they would want, and then like a trend's going to be set, and everyone's going to be carrying it like that. My guess is that most people are going to do the waistband like the quarterback.
But it depends on what you're wearing.
Kind of like a loincloth.
Well, no, right?
What is
well, I was thinking, you know how some people like wrap, like it used to be like a fashion thing to wrap your bandana around your arm.
Yeah.
So like
could do the same thing with towels.
You're already ahead of the curve. Like, you should be carrying a towel already.
I'm thinking I might. This is a good idea. I like this a lot.
Okay, Corey, that brings up a
What?
great point.
What?
Sand should not be washed off with water. It should just be washed off with a towel.
But if it's
water
wet
makes
sand,
it worse.
But if it's wet sand, if like the sand is already wet on your body, then the only thing you can use to get it off is water.
You let it dry.
Sorry, wait, before you say anything, Cameron, what do you mean? Water washes sand off way better than just a dry towel.
I think water makes it like you miss so many spots, and then it gets the other sand.
Well, I have good
forgot
hoses
to get off. Like, say you wet the sand and there's a little bit left, and now it's wet sand and it's really hard to get off with your towel. So now it just rubs along your leg as you're like using your towel to wipe it off. I just think I don't use water anymore. Like, I don't hop in the shower to wipe sand off. I just wipe it off in the shower with a towel and then rinse it off.
And then rinse it off, Cameron. And then rinse it off.
No, rinse it from the bottom of the tub.
That doesn't
like you don't take a shower after?
In the
yeah.
What? The shower's like the best place to get all the sand. I thought you were talking about like at a beach with just like the crappy little hose.
That too.
The shower, you fail to get sand off of yourself in the shower?
No, well, the shower's a little different. It gets on the walls and stuff. And it gets like everywhere in the tub.
Sand is like on your body.
Yeah, is this like a well, first off, we should all applaud Tanner that he's a naval officer now. But is this like a mill? Like, did you get really sandy in Rhode Island?
Well, yeah, but I always thought about this. Like, after playing beach volleyball.
Oh, Tanner, I bought a $70 volleyball.
I was gonna buy a net.
$70.
I was gonna buy a net.
You can buy a net.
I want
Cameron to stay out of this. Hold on, we're gonna talk about volleyball for a little bit.
Yeah, you mean you didn't like the Wilson volleyball?
No, I left that at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to Gulfport. Wait, how do you play? Who do you play with? Did you join a league?
I'm in a league. A bunch of people play it. I'm very surprised by the sheer quantity of people that play beach volleyball. Like, a lot of people on my team play.
There's beach volleyball in Wisconsin?
Yeah, very popular.
Interesting.
All right.
Wait, from work?
Yes.
Oh, your work team.
Yeah.
But yeah, no water for the towel.
Oh, I
Plus,
can talk
it gets
now?
the towel.
Am I allowed back in the conversation?
It gets the towel all sandy and gross.
Well, wash.
Just get the sand off. Just get it off your body. It's not.
That's
hard
what I'm
to
saying.
get
Yeah, that's also true.
That's what I'm saying. You get it on. Okay, just hear me out again, because it seems like you guys aren't grasping this.
I know what you're saying is you don't get all the sand off of your body when you use water, and it's hard to get it off afterwards. But I'm saying just get it all off, and it's way faster and easier, and doesn't get your towel all sandy.
Wait, what? Oh, with the water? Are you saying the water you can't like get everywhere? It like goes, it like is under your shorts, and you have to like lift up your shorts.
I was referring to the shower. Shower. I know what you're saying, but you said that you don't take a shower because it gets on the walls.
Or sorry, so like, I'll like. take off like all my clothes like in the shower, and then
I do that.
yeah, and then I'll like put the clothes, wherever, the laundry room.
Shake
And
off the
then-
sand.
Yeah, I'll like maybe, I don't know. It depends how sandy the clothes are. But I'll like wipe off all the sand either in the shower or just like the general like kitchen area or just an empty space in the house, and then sweep it up and then take a shower, because it's like this getting sand all over the shower is like pretty hard to clean up if you don't have like good water pressure. Like
Oh,
even
well, I have
Corey-
great water pressure.
well, remember in your apartment in Austin, like I would
Okay,
use
that's
ours
a
in-
different story. That's
but
a
this is what I'm
really
saying,
bad
it prevents
shower.
ever having to clean sand off from a shower.
I mean, I just use my feet to just like push it to the drain, and it works pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to do that anymore because there's not as much. There's not nearly as much.
Yeah, let me just brush off in the kitchen.
I'm just saying it works.
All right. I still think it's
Why
hard
are
to
you
get sand
so?
off.
You're so taken aback.
I'm really baffled by this process that you go through of
It's not
taking
a
your clothes off
process.
in the kitchen,
It's skipping the
sweeping
step.
up all the sand, then taking a
It's
shower.
basically
Then do you take a
basically
shower?
the take, or it's not. It's wet sand is way harder to deal with than dry sand.
Yeah.
Well,
yes, generally I agree, but you shouldn't have to deal with wet sand.
But
because-
dry sand gets everywhere.
Yeah, and it's coarse.
It's also rough.
Dry sand's easier to clean up.
I agree with that.
And if
Not
you,
in
like,
your car.
If you see stray dry sand, yeah,
I would
not
say in
in
your
the
car.
I guess if you have cloth seats.
You just get a vacuum. It's way easier to vacuum up dry sand than wet sand.
Yeah.
Well, what? Not like the wet sand is gonna stay wet forever, and there's less of it.
That's what you think.
Okay.
Don't. The issue is if you sweat, then you're fucked.
And we all know Corey sweats. Oh, does he sweat?
Yeah. Do you sweat, Cameron? I don't sweat ever.
I sweat a ton.
I'm just kidding.
So, Corey, your take is everyone should carry around towels.
I think it should be more socially acceptable to just carry around a towel. I don't
when
think people
see
should be
someone
like,
walking around with a towel.
"Why
I'm
do you
not
have
like,
a towel?"
I'm not like shame.
I
Okay,
bet if someone, I bet Tanner, I bet if someone walked around with a hand towel sized towel, I know my towels, hanging out of their waistband, you would turn to us and be like, "Look at that guy."
You want me to
Look
do
at
that
this
next time?
dumbass. What is it? Does he think it's gonna rain?
Okay, that was. I think that's just bad on your coworkers.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah, I think
shocked.
that's
I was
one
like,
bad
we're
experience,
playing beach volleyball.
Like I always bring a towel when I play beach volleyball.
I'm like, do you?
Oh, and
always bring a
boy,
towel.
do I!
Oh, and then we play soccer, pickup soccer, every like
Sure.
Monday, Wednesday, and I bring a towel because I get sweaty and I don't want it. I carpool, so I don't want to get on my friend's seat.
Sure.
And
And he said, "Didn't it rain this day?"
no, someone was like, "Oh, are you taking a shower here?" And I was like, "No, I'm sweaty."
Where would you shower?
Can't shower.
Yeah.
Oh, at the soccer.
Well, the soccer field is on the work camp. I work at a weird place.
There's a beach volleyball court at the campus.
No. But there is a grass volleyball court there that I've never played on.
It's probably better than
Because
sand. I don't know
you
how.
should.
It's probably. I think I would like grass volleyball better than sand.
Yeah, me too. Sand's an inferior surface to
Okay,
grass.
I'm gonna end the Zoom.
Okay, so I agree. Tanner, do you agree? Here we go.
Yes.
Thank God David's not on the podcast. Am I right? All right. So we will go around restating our takes, starting with Corey, then Tanner, then me. Corey.
My take is that it should be more socially acceptable to carry a towel around.
My take is that verbal murder should be a crime.
And my take is that it's not pants, it's pant.
Hmm.
And now we will vote.
1, 2, 3,
Starting
go.
starting with me, then Tanner, then Corey. Does everyone know who they're voting for?
Wait,
Mhm.
are we voting for hottest take or the one we agree with?
Which
Hottest-
one have we always done?
Hottest take.
Well, I don't remember like which one I normally vote.
We're voting hottest
I'm
take.
just trying to process.
I see. We're doing hottest take. Does everyone know who they're voting for?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? We'll start with me, then Tanner, then Corey. In 3, 2, 1. Tanner.
Chronic. Cameron.
Tanner. I would definitely argue that his take was by. In terms of impact on society.
Tanner moving further to the top left of the graph.
Wait, what is bad hot or
Bad hot.
yeah,
But
definitely
you got
not good.
you got one agree, one disagree this episode, so you're kind of moving more towards like you're moving up and right.
Nice.
So okay. That's been hot takes, ice takes.
We'll see ya.
Wait, I'm just moving right and staying low.
Yep.
Everyone's just agreeing with you. It's just like it's a good like it's
Corey, you do need to get out of that zone that you're in. It's the worst zone to be in by far.
Well,
The
someone's
bad
got to be
take.
the villain. Actually, Ronik's the villain, but somehow he's.
wait because
Well,
his takes are so
It's
high.
good pod fod. Yeah, hot
Yeah,
takes are good pod fod.
Yeah. Well, because a
To-
lot of
to be
times
fair,
when I think of
your
hot
takes-
takes,
Yeah,
What?
well, your takes get hotter as the like. I haven't gotten to your like real hot takes. Like there ought to be a water
Okay.
country by now.
There should be
So-
a scale that rates it based on intellectual capacity.
No.
yeah, we'll do a separate one for Tanner.
Yeah.
beyond, the
Tanner,
realm,
you can
beyond the realm of pod understanding.
right, which probably means you just shouldn't bring it on the pod.
Just
there you
no
go.
one wants to think about it ever.
Okay, you're right. Anyway,
But they should.
thanks for listening. Subscribe to us on YouTube, obviously. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify, and subscribe or follow us on TikTok. Hot takes _ high stakes. Also
We
our
have a
Twitter.
TikTok?
You know,
Very old news, Tanner. Very old news. Anyway, so Mia just got home, and here we go. Off into the good night. Yeah.
Wait. Should I stop it?
Once we're done.
No, the recording.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
all right.
Wait, then you
Goodbye.
say yeah.
Plump Goops Podcast.